Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of June 30th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched and the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, your first card out, the Queen of Pentacles. So, learn to invest your money. You're making sure that you have enough in the bank, that you're not feeling that you have any real worries this week. You know, you've even made some investments in real estate for some of you, and you're just sort of watching it grow slowly. But you're definitely taking care of business with this week. You're keeping on your toes. You're making sure that you're looking out for your best investments into the future as well. And the Knight of Wands. So definitely moving along. You have a different attitude about yourself and the way that you're approaching things this week. You're not just charging into something, you're taking your time. For some of you, this is actually a vacation as well. Maybe just taking a little bit of time off, time out as well for some of you, and taking a trip. You know, not a far distance. Usually it's by vehicle, you know, motorcycle, SUV. Could even be a train for some of you. But it's just a trip to relax. You know, it doesn't really have to be for any true purpose other than the adventure that it becomes. And the Two of Cups. Very nice. Now you could be making a commitment to somebody here for some of you. Or this could be the joining of a friendship that has been around for quite some time, and you're finally admitted in both of you that the attraction is there and probably has been for quite some time. And you're making a more solid commitment to one another. Maybe you've been, hanging around each other for a long time, and you've sort of felt it, but you didn't want to ruin the friendship that it was. And now you're both understanding that this mutual attraction is exactly that. It is a mutual attraction. So you may be telling each other that, why don't we give this a whirl? Ooh. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. And learning to not accept people breadcrumbing you. Either they're all in or they're all out. They're not allowed to, take advantage of you. You're realizing that for yourself this week because you're very much a giver. And you want to be able to receive from others as much as you give out. And you're recognizing that within yourself. So you're holding back a little bit more, learning to accept from others. And if they're not willing to do that, you're okay with not being so forward with them either. And the Tower card. Yeah. Something around you has definitely changed. You had that, flash of insight, and you're seeing things for what is really taking place around you. And this could be in your home, your job, your friendships, your finances, and you're making decisions based on that. Can see the writing on the wall before it happens. And you're following that intuition, understanding that this is your wake-up call. So you're cleaning house, letting people, places, and things go, setting yourself up for the future, making sure that you're taking care of your own business so that you don't have to feel unsafe going forward. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there is opportunities here, and they're knocking, and you're finally understanding that you need to let some things go out of your past life, however you want to say it, And it's okay to do that. You need to have closure and balance in your life, and the only way that you know to do that, and it's probably the best, way for yourself, is you have values, you know what you want in life, you've planted the seeds, you want to make sure that your securities are good, your investments are good. So you're taking those opportunities now. You're actually knowing the path that you're choosing is the right one for you, and you're going that way now. And the Devil card. So you're letting go of things this week for sure, for many of you. You're understanding that, maybe your values as you were growing up, you were taught, certain roles that you had to play and accept, and because that's how it was, and you're starting to realize that society nowadays is not built that way. So you're understanding that it's okay for you to let that go so that you can move yourself forward. So you're putting up clear boundaries for yourself as well as others, because you don't want to fall backwards on this, and you're moving forward. You're breaking the chains, you're setting yourself free in many areas of your life. This is like a transformation of your own acceptance going forward. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely caused you some anxiety in many cases for some of you. It's you're wondering, have I said the right thing? Did I do the right things? Have I upset people? Because you're a caring sign for all it's worth. You're very warm, and you want everything to be smooth and happy. And, when you give from the heart. So now you're questioning yourself. But there's no need to do that, because you know deep down inside that the choices that you're making today are the right ones for you tomorrow. And, so you can get some proper sleep. You can, breathe a little easier and know that you're headed in the right direction for yourself. And there you go. The Knight of Swords charging ahead. There's definitely a trip here for some of you, by flight, unexpected. Maybe you and your buddies, or somebody's invited you to go somewhere, and you get on the plane, you got a really good deal on the seat, and you decide, why not take this opportunity? And off you go. And it's going to be quite enjoyable for you as well. You're going to be glad that when you come back home, that though this trip was quick and fast, it was fun and you enjoyed yourself. And like I said earlier, this could also be for some of you a relationship that has run its course, and it's time for you to let it go. It. Yes, it's not easy for either party, but it's the right move for yourself, because you have bigger ambitions and you want to follow your dreams. And the Star card, for sure. There you go. You're believing in yourself that anything that you start today will turn out well. And once you believe in yourself, the world's your oyster. It's like magic. Things start to open up for you. The more opportunities. They were probably already there, but you're realizing that now you're receiving them, you're accepting them more in your life, and it will help you flourish and grow, absolutely. So this is like divine help coming to you. And the Page of Cups. So there's going to be a surprise, a very pleasant one, good news. And like I said, this could be a new romance for some of you, involving somebody that you have probably either met or known for a while now, but you never really acted upon it because you just didn't. Maybe you were younger, maybe you just, had other ambitions and dreams, and now you're just sort of feeling almost like you're back in your childhood, and all those dreams and hopes and prayers going forward. And this is like that big break that you wanted, that icebreaker. You get the opportunity to not only flirt, but they're flirting back. And it's quite a surprise to both of you. So the spark that starts may turn into something in the future. And the Six of Rods, look at you standing your ground, making that decision, understanding that, you're on your right path. You want your accolades for all the hard work and energy and effort that you put into things, and you're making sure that people respect you because you have earned it. If they don't understand where you're coming from and what you sacrificed to get to where you are, well, that's their loss, and you're okay with that too. You're definitely making sure that people recognize you for who you truly are and what you bring into every area of your life. And the Six of Cups, a little bit of nostalgia, looking back to maybe a few years when you were a little bit younger and your dreams and hopes, and it's just going to bring a smile to your face. It's going to make you feel like, the opportunities are all still there. I'm still, young at heart, and I can get done whatever I want to do. So this is going to be quite the week for you to move over and open up to yourself with the acceptance of your dreams are starting to head in the right direction for you. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel order. But yours is all about moving into the future, stepping up to the plate, making sure that, your dreams do come the way you want them to. Yes, they come with a little stress and worry, but you're understanding that that's part of the sacrifices and growing, and you're willing to accept that now and take those new steps. All right. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you. You deserve these changes. And isn't that the truth? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.